Yeah, so I was planning on re-recording those last ones anyway because they were painful. Hold on a second. Let's restart. That's at the end of the map because I've completed it. Let's restart the map, and we can do it from fresh. You saw nothing. I do my Jedi hand pass. I'm God. I can do that as well. There you come, fellas. Comes to the love new world.
Bernafat bakar majipo dani kushoma po mereka tidak melawa para zamani berkapa apa dame yabar Aisha para zamani berkata apa.
So we have more fire trees and more water trees. Guys, while I'm talking, can you go and do that? Good stuff. Yeah, keep yourself busy. Right, so we've got a very weird land over here, very odd. The waves are in fact not waves coming in from the outside. That's what I was pondering because it's the next level. But the whole thing's wibbling backwards and forwards. Wibbling, technical god term there. And this water is then going to slosh. But there's no source for this water. So we can get rid of this. You done? Good, you've got the... Yeah, I know. Guys, please. I know, I played the game. Shh, it's quiet. Fine. Right, so these guys have got Amplify the Breath. So where's another good choice? We've got... And here we have... this is the Explodey Tree. The exploding tree, I've renamed it, reacts to heat by exploding, creating a crater. We'll use that in a bit, but not. Obviously, this being here, no, not that. If this, can we not move? I thought we could move the trees already. Can we not move them yet? Maybe I can't. Maybe I can only move the fire and the water trees. I forget. If we build a village over here, I don't want plants growing up and then a fire tree catching fire to them and blowing this up. Ooh, up it goes. Fertility. Put out fire. That's not a bad one, actually. We could do that, possibly. Let's go over there. Come on, guys. You get over there. Go and do that. And we're going to move these trees entirely out of the way. Over here somewhere. There we go. Not a very stressful level, this one. Thank you. I was busy doing something. I'm in charge, computer. Don't be detracting from my godly powers. Thank you. Whoa, where the hell am I now? Okay, we'll put them right around the back of here. It's even turned the world around for me. Very rude. Move these over here. They don't have to be over here at all. Yeah, it's not stressful. These are not stressful levels. They're not high pressure levels. You can cruise your way through them. A bit of thought beforehand. There's no tide suddenly coming in to flood the place or anything else. Just a wibbly wobbly landscape. There we go. Okay, right. All sloshing around. Right, so we got one. We've got this one over here. Did I not already send you guys over here? Oh, a bit too much. Is it a bit too much water? There you go. Is that better now? Off the landscape. That's the edge of the world, by the way. Are you happy now? There you go. Off you go. And that won't move. This little lagoon over here should be fine. So the idea for the exploding trees is we need to put them over here because the mouth of the world, whatever it is over that way. We'll get over there eventually. But no rush. We do need this, though. We need to repel water. Funny enough, because there's 3 million gigatons of it sloshing around in the middle here. We should also move these because if water hits these, they will leak everywhere. I know that will make me displeased. You don't want me displeased. I want to be a happy god all the time. In fact, really, why there are so many water trees over here? Water tree farming, fellas. It's not really necessary. It's very dry around here, but we've got all that water. We'll use that water in a constructive way to green the landscape. Now, as I've played the level before, I have already greened the landscape. It's done 100% down there, but I will still do it again. We'll still get the messages about it. Any more fire trees? Another fire tree over here. You guys are being relocated to the back of the mountain. I hope you don't mind. Doesn't really matter if you do mind, really, because you're going anyway. You're not needed right now. We will need one of you later. That one, I volunteer you. You'll be used. Possibly that one over there. Excuse me. Yes, how are we doing? Are we near that? Let's get this out of here as well. Don't need that right now. They do love to flood the village. Guys, have you done this yet? They were taking a while to get there. It's a long way. What? Shall we remove this? As you're yelling so much. We need to defend ourselves from water. Okay, I think this is probably possibly pouring out in here occasionally. Which one's this? Put out fire. That was it, wasn't it? Right. More volunteers. You need to come over here. Now, we need one person over here. But before we get there, this is going to flood. Oh, it's going to flood already. Let's just build some soil up. They tend to come from the nearest village. Let's build some soil up so you can get in there without being flooded. Maybe this flood will have gone away by then. Why the landscape's doing this, I don't know. It's a bit like a bath sloshing about. You know when you get in the bath and you sit down a bit suddenly and all the water, you know how big you are. That much water sloshes around. If you lean forward to get the shampoo, and then you come back and if you're too aggressive, it flops out of the bath, lands on the floor, soaks through your ceiling into your kitchen. Not a good thing, depending on where your bathroom is. Come on then, fella, out there. We need this. What? Why are you going that way? You could have just gone up here. No, the waves are coming. I'll do what I can, but it's coming. It's coming for you. Let's take some out of the way now, shall we? Oh God! How about the tides? Ah! I think he's all right. He's got it. Okay. He's taken the worst route as usual because they need a god. Run! Oh no, he's drowning. Little fella. It's supposed to be an easy level. I know what I'm doing. Don't maybe send someone else. It's okay. He's okay. He's all right. He's escaped the bathwater. Giant rubber duck went past. He's fine. Okay, we're gonna have to clear this out, of course, because it's there's a village here. So after I didn't realise this before. I should have realised before. I did see them carrying messages around, but I didn't really twig. So when they've got a power like this, so over here when he gets here, we're going to see in a little flag up there, which means there's more water here. He will have the power to repel. Let's take some of this out. Repel water. Okay. Do you remember one of the first episodes where they were? Let's green it out a little bit. Where the great big wave tsunami was coming in. Great big wave, yeah, tsunami. That's the word. Was coming in, and they plied the pipes and they defended themselves from the tsunami. They drove it away. So that is the same power we've got here. So if, for example, someone is supposed to flood over by the village, I'm tempted to actually cause a flood to make them do it. Here we go. Here it comes. There we go. So they play all their music again, and they're dancing, and they're holding the water back. It's hard to see because there's not a lot of water to hold back, quite frankly. But that's the idea. Yeah? They're holding back the tide. I'm going to do it again now. I didn't mean to do that, fellas. Sorry. That was not my intention. I'm just trying to green the desert a little bit over here. Doing it again now. I'm sorry. Put them away. I'll move it. I'm really sorry. I thought I was being helpful. I'm making it worse. Anyway, so they will now try and send a messenger over here. Here he comes, and this will have the power as well. And that's quite useful. I don't know why I didn't twig that before. I think it was let's play blindness as usual. You know, didn't know what I was doing. Right. So we could jellify the water. We can go to this one though. It's a bit too wet over here, is it? Okay, let's soak some of this up then. Also, new power, by the way. One of the tips. It said if I push left and right mouse buttons, I'll dump whatever I'm carrying. It doesn't quite work like that. What I have to do is right button to drop, and then if I press the left button, it immediately dumps everything that I'm carrying, all the water that I'm carrying, which is quite a nice little technique. There was some time pressure in one of the later episodes that I'm going to re-record, where getting water out as fast as possible would have been damn useful. I think the idea of these things, they're supposed to be helping me, but I'm not using them. I'm just doing whatever. Doing my usual thing. Let's green the land up a little bit. We'll still get the messages about how green the land is, so... So in fact, I shouldn't just take all this out, really. What I should do is make little pools here and there for decorative purposes. Shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. I should be being decorative. A little bit of water over there. Let's make a little... Let's scoop this out a little bit. There we go. Like that. And we can suck some of this up. We need to empty this out anyway. Is that enough to make a little lagoon? Or is it all going to run away? It's all going to flow away. I'm a bad god. I'm not very good at this stuff. Put some over here. We suck some out of here. Look at that. We make this out of here. We'll make a lake over here. What happened, guys? Really? Is it that bad? There we go. I moved it for you. The little man's coming with the message anyway. Oh, jellyfire water. I can now move the exploded trees. Yes, I know. Where exploded they are too. Come on. It's a lovely, lovely tree. Come on. Right, okay. I didn't design that, by the way. That was not one of my designs. It's not one of my favourite designs, that one. That'll be one of the sub-gods designed that one. Not a very aesthetically pleasing tree. Get over there, fella. We need some help. The water's still sloshing around. I'm busy making a lagoon over here, but you know. Really? It doesn't even look that wet over here. Who's complaining? I don't know. I'm sure it's a reasonable complaint. All complaints, please direct to me. Signed, direct them to God. I'll deal with them as best I can. I've got a lot of problems right now, okay? I'll deal with them on a first-come, first-served basis. I'm busy doing a bit of landscaping. I hope you don't mind, guys. There we go. You're protected now anyway. You've got your little flag. Right, let's suck some of this out. We could jellyfy, actually, is what we could do. Is that going to flood everything? Maybe not. Right. We'll wait for it to all move, then we'll jellyfy it, then we'll send some people over to get... And we'll go like Billy-O to try to colonise that village. Go a bit further over that way. Boom. Done. I was worried there actually that they would say that it wasn't it was too wet over here. They are quite finicky. Someone's playing their tunes. Should we dump some of that in there? I say, should we dump that in there? But it's not really a good thing to do to dump it in there. That's not a good idea. Dump it. There we go. What I should be doing as well as this is really... That's a lot of the water gone anyway. Did I do that? Did I really... Oh, it's because of the... Oh, God. That's going to be a disaster in a minute. Oh, they'll be fine. The totem's there. Right. What I need to do really is build this up a bit higher. And when the water comes back, it'll be too high for it to flood. Can someone send over the man with the little flag, with the kite, please? Take them how to defend themselves. He must be like a score sheet or something. A bit of music to let them know how to protect themselves from the impending flood that's going to zoosh their way from the left. Here it comes. God's here though. I'm here. I've just dumped the water not very far away. Calm down, fellas. I dealt with it. Look, it's gone. I'm carrying it. Look, here it is. Here it is. See? Bloop, 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 bloop. Got one of them impromptu bath out in the outside? No? You're fine. Stop your complaining. There, see? I put it somewhere else. Someone else could deal with it. Everyone's ready. Animals are here. Right, so now everyone's happy. Shush! It's gone. There we go. Now everyone's happy but a little noisy. And the who is it? Who we got the slugs? We've got the trilobites. Is it not enough gone yet? Are you still playing your pipes? There we go. These guys can have some more. They don't mind. Right, you just get on with what you're doing, guys. Right, so, explodey... Let's get these out of the way. They do not need to be here. We'll have to go with an accompaniment of brass. Wood instrument. Woodwind, wherever they are. Whenever they're blarting over there. Let me get some of these out of the way. Soak up some of the water, please. If I put this down, will you be a bit happier? That might do it. There we go. Right. Okay, so... we just need to blow a bit of a hole through here. So, I wasn't sure how to make these burn before. I thought maybe I'd have to start a forest fire. I'm so good at those. To do it. But in fact, you can do this. Like that. And in fact, the explodey plants do grow back. We just need to make a bit of a hole. Where's my breath? So another one's growing back, see? Boom! Bit more. Come on, grow back, little plant. Yes, we've spread the palms throughout the world. And a good job. Good God, good job. But that's over here out of the way now. Don't need you here now. Let's make a bit of a passage. It's a bit steep. It's a high mountain pass. Maybe it's a bit big still. Let's put another exploder in there. Oh, they do regrow. There it is. And we'll shut this lot up with their damn pipes as well. Can we get over there, guys? It's open. Can you head on over? Where can we put this? Dump it off the side. No one will know. Who? Who's complaining? I don't want any complaints, thank you. I've done a lovely job over here. No one should have any complaints anymore. Lake Titicaca over here can go off the edge of the map. There we go. Maybe that is a water source. There's a lot of water there. Did I just get rid of that water? It's coming back again. I know in theory I'm dehydrating the desert here, but it'll be fine. Yes, guys, I'm busy with something else at the moment. Demanding people they are. Very demanding. What? Okay, one sec. Cover your heads. That must be enough now, come on. Oh, they're still going. Are we done now? Can you put the instruments away now, please? The end of the music class. Children, please behave. Some water's left over here. There we go. It'll be fine. Are we all here now? Everyone over here? Everyone got the messages? Everyone moved the flags around, the kites around? Who's missing? Someone's late. Who's here? Look here. What were you doing? Were you busy playing pipes? Was that the problem? Too busy tooting your toots and banging your drums to be doing what you should be doing? Open this up. So there you go. It's a nice little map, isn't it? A bit of fun with it. You can, spend some time, do some landscaping. Once you've dealt with the water, it's not too bad. On to the next one. I said on to the next one.